Hey everybody. I probably okay, so sorry the stream is so late. I probably won't stream that long tonight. I'm not feeling great recently. If I'm lucky, I might feel better later tonight, or we'll have a stream if I'm lucky tomorrow with with Pineapple, where we will be talking about Nintendo Direct predictions for September because I don't know if you've heard or not. There's a lot of rumors going around about a potential September Direct. Now, I don't entirely know if I believe in that, but we'll see if it exists. A lot of people are saying, because we always had a September Direct. Every year we had one, we always had one. Oh, hold on. Let me check my sound. Sorry about this. Okay, good. Sounds good. Alright. Yeah, every year we always had a September Direct. I think the only year supposedly we hadn't had one was I think 2015, but that was like a while ago. That was a long time ago. Now I think about it. Wow, long time ago. Um, and last year, but last year we had like a direct. And that was it, because we didn't really have a lot going on, or I mean we did have a lot. Sorry. Um, I said the wrong thing there. Last year we didn't have a direct because of COVID. So obviously 2020 was a direct problem there. That led to that. But yeah, um, that's why we didn't have one. We had a Mario Direct, which is really weird. The Mario Direct wasn't. I mean, it was okay. I still feel like they didn't really do a whole lot. Um, I think they could have done more. At least there were some nice games announced. I'm still upset about the Zelda thing. This is the 35th anniversary of Zelda, and we've gotten like a game. It was okay. It wasn't really that much. It was a Wii port. It was actually a really good Wii port, but it was a Wii port, and that was it. I think we would have gotten more. Okay, I will. I'm sorry about that. I'll be right back. Also, I'm just now realizing I never actually changed this, but I guess it's still relevant. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I got busy. Alright. So yeah, hopefully I should have a video tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know how busy we'll be, but we'll see. But I'm just gonna be drawing stuff today. Just thought I'd do some just like small art things. I probably won't be on here super long because I don't feel great, but I thought I'd do a quick art stream just because I want to try and be consistent with my streaming, even if I have only like a day, which is something that really sucks about my current schedule. I have like one day off. Like I have one day a week, maybe if I have time off. So usually I'm working till 5 Saturdays, and I'm working every day of the week. Well, no, no, I'm working till 5 on Saturdays, like 11 to 5. So that's the only day I just sleep in slightly. I guess I guess Sunday too. And then I have school most throughout the entire week, and I also work Thursday, Friday, and like I said, Saturday from 11 to 5. So I don't have a ton of time because Sunday is also my catch-up day for homework. So it's hard to try and stream on just at all. But I want to try and do it because I enjoy doing it and I want to get more into it. And I'd really like to get more people to be able to watch. And I've heard the best way to do that is just to kind of keep going. Eventually, get a big boom. Because it's just fun to talk to people and chat. But it's also really hard to plan for it with how much I have. Especially when you're sick, it sucks because you don't have any other days to postpone it to. If I feel bad, I have to either not do it that week or just do it anyways. I try to just not do it at all if I feel like sick, like too sick. But right now, I'm gonna try to just stream for a little bit because I don't want to not have any content, and I feel like I probably can. I might feel better after a little bit from streaming, but also really might not. If I'm feeling really bad at some point in the stream, I will end the stream, and I'm sorry, but my health's important and all. But on a different topic, drawing. I'm gonna do, I think, just what should I draw? Probably do a mountain. Let's do a mountain. Let's do an icy mountain. I don't think I've ever done an icy mountain. So that'll be fun. Let's try that. I clicked the thing. This is a common thing I do. I have on my drawing pad, there's a little button I can click and it'll actually stop the drawing from happening. Like just now. Which is, I assume, super helpful, but I've never had a situation where I've actually needed it. It's mostly just been annoying. Yeah, I'm realizing I did not draw that on a player. There we go. It's mostly just been in my way. I need to assign it to something else because I can assign those buttons to other things. I think it's just a core component of Krita is what it is. I think it's just like a keybind that it selects to in Krita that it's doing. There we go. Make that one darker than the rest. Oh, and also on a different layer than the rest. There we go. That way it looks better. Always looks better if you do that. Also, you just start using it like that instead of just normal shift. Because you don't actually select the whole picture, you just select part of it. Then you get like those edges that just don't look right. Like that looks cleaner than the front one by a lot. Here we go. Right. Hmm. What would be fun to add to this? I always try to add something like unique to my drawings, because I don't want to just do just the normal mountain drawing. Those aren't nearly as fun. I want to try to add something unique to it, because something that would like make it look like a something I drew specifically, something that makes it look fun and unique and different. By the way, the music you're listening to is the SOS soundtrack. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if the people in chat would know that or not. If you've played the game, you'd probably recognize it. You probably recognize it from like the thousands of YouTubers that have used it. But the music is really good in that game, so I don't blame anyone for using it. Um, I wonder if I want to do. I don't know if I want to do normal mountains actually. I think I want to do something a bit different than just a mountain build drawing. I mean, build. I'm used to Minecraft. I want to do something a little different. Yeah, let's do something a bit different. I don't know if you've seen my. I guess it's still my current profile picture on like YouTube and stuff. I need to update it because I have a new one, which I should show off real quick actually. Um, Here I'll come back to this. Well, I can try and import it real quick. Here, hold on. I'll show you my new profile picture. You should you might see it in the thumbnail tomorrow. You might not. It might just be like a normal thumbnail. But I'll show you my profile picture real quick, my new one. I'm really proud of this one. It looks really good. Here we go. This is my new one. I think it looks really good. I think it gives off the vibes of what I do the most. I'm really proud of these clouds. I think they look beautiful. So the clouds are really fun. The technique I learned from I think it was somebody on Instagram. I just kind of copied their technique. They didn't like give a tutorial on it. I just noticed it, and I used that kind of like way they did it. So the way I do it is I draw it out like I usually would, and then I add the little like I add the shading in, and then I use an eraser to erase the parts of it that look a bit less natural. So you get those nice sharp edges on the cloud, so it looks like a just like really sharp, uneven clouds. And I think it looks really good. And there's the fading with the rest of it's pretty simple. This was just Minecraft font, and then I added extra to it to make it look three-dimensional. I did have to draw these pixels out in the back, the pieces on the edges of it that make it look 3D, but that wasn't hard. The stars, I have a star tool. You'll probably see that. You might see that. Yeah, I'm really proud of this one. I think it looks really good, but you don't need to look at that all day. So yeah, I always try in my concept art or just my landscape art to do something unique because you've seen plenty of landscape art that's just like mountains and stuff. Everyone knows everyone's seen that as well. I feel like everyone has seen. Oh, I drew a mountain, and I mean it's a good mountain. People can do some really impressive mountains, but everyone's seen that. Everyone's seen somebody drawing a mountain before. What people haven't seen before, or not as much at least, a hollow mountain. Or like this, just like a cool shape. I gotta come up with something. Wonder if I could, ooh, what if, because I want to do like unique shapes and stuff. I want to do unique shapes that you wouldn't expect to find in nature as much. I suppose you could still find a lot of these types of shapes in nature, but you know, it's less common. Like you wouldn't see rock formations like what I think I'm gonna try to do in a minute out in nature. Not as much as at least. Oh yeah, let me get into let me get into a Discord into my Discord thing so somebody can join it if they want to. And by somebody I mean my co-owner or like a specific guest if I ask them on, but otherwise for the most part. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I was trying to add something unique. Just something fun, something that makes it look different, makes it look kind of cool. Because like everybody's seen mountains. Give me 1 second. There we go. Whoa. Right. Hmm. Those turned out larger than I expected. Think about think about some of my artists. Sometimes I don't know what I'm drawing, and I think that's really probably the most fun because I think that's where some of the most fun art comes from a lot of the time. When you really don't know what you're doing. Like it's good to have an idea sometimes, but sometimes if you just have no clue what you're doing, then your creativity really shines through the work. You get to really show off your creative abilities. Oh, I just realized I drew that all on that layer. I'm sorry about that. That's gonna take a minute now. You just watched all of that go away. It's gonna be a few minutes before I figure out anything, but it's useful because I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. And it's good to figure out what you want to do. Especially in this way, because then you can just figure out. You can just decide what is it I'd like. Based on not really much of anything. Just come up with cool ideas, things that look neat. That'll do. Yeah, what's cool about this is I can turn the opacity down. And I can draw on this one. Now I can draw what I'm seeing. I can see what I'm drawing now. I'll be messing with the opacity for some of these layers, so don't worry if they look like they aren't super in the distance. Like they aren't something, if they look like something that wouldn't be in the distance. Don't worry too much, because I will be adding to that. Let me try an archway. Ooh. Ooh, I know it could be fun. What if I drew this? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. By the way, if you're watching this in the future, feel free to leave comments because I do read them and I do get notifications. I think at least when they're left. So if you're ever late to this and you're going back and you're watching these, and you're like, oh man, I wish I could have said something here, feel free to put a comment in the timestamp because I'll probably respond to you. All right. Put the opacity for that layer up a bit more. Actually, put it all the way up, and we'll just. Oh, it's a different color. Okay, well, that works perfectly. Um. Hmm. Yeah. We'll just do some very far in the distance mountains. What if I did this a ruined city? Why is it okay? Ooh, yeah. What if I did that? What if I did a ruined city? Now it's probably frustrating to see me delete this so many times, but I don't really know what I want to draw is all. But I want to try to get some sort of drawing done before the stream ends is all. That's pretty much my goal for the night. In case you were wondering what we're trying to do. Let me do that. Put that there because it's a background layer now. We fill it in. We fill some of this in, some of that in, some of that in, some of that in, some of that in. There. Just clean up the spots where it's missing. There we go. Now on that layer, wrong layer. We turn down the opacity a whole bunch because it's really not needed. Alright. Alright. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Alright, there we go. there. Right. You know, this kind of looks like a city, which would look really cool actually if I just dropped my phone. It's fine, don't worry. I have a very strong phone. I've never actually had an issue with my phone. I have a Galaxy. This is my first time I've ever had a Samsung phone, but I've never actually had an issue with it. It was really nice. Capacity back up for this. Yeah, city might look really cool here though. I wonder if I have a brush for this, like Windows. That's what I could use. Oh man, I gotta see what's a Windows brush. Does anybody have a link for that? If anybody can find one, I'd look myself, I guess. But I would love to have a Windows. Well, actually, I might have a brush for that. Let me look. Oh, I'm lucky I might have a brush for that. That'd be really nice if I had one. I think I have City Brush, which would be good enough, honestly. Just apply that. I have some brushes I've never really used a lot of the extra brushes I've added on. I'm favoriting those. Vanilla favorites. I don't know if I have these. Which is weird because I don't remember getting rid of them, but I guess it could have been part of my old computer. That might have been really old then. Man, I don't remember how to install them. I guess I could try to find some live, but I don't, like I said, I don't remember exactly how to install brushes live. There's that. I don't know if that will work as well. Yeah, that looks like good snow. That's really good snow effect. But that's not what I need at the moment, is the problem. I will need that soon though, so I'll keep that. I'm gonna keep that in mind. No, those are nice textures, but I need Windows is the thing. I need a specific type of brush. I don't know if I have it. What if I look it up and find some? No, I'm gonna see if I can find it. City Windows brush. That's the thing about digital art. A lot of it is a lot different than you would expect. And it's not cheating, and you still have to be creative. And there's a lot of effort that still goes into it for details and stuff. But little cheats, this is perfect. Little cheats like this help a ton. Now, I remember installing this a while ago, and I thought I still had it, but I guess I never actually installed it on my new computer, because I have a new computer since I got that last time. But this would be perfect for what I'm trying to do. So let me go ahead and install this real quick. This would be really nice. Like, this would really help the drawing, I think, especially with what I'm going for. Download. Oh, I do hope this doesn't take too long, because if it takes too long to download tonight, I won't do it. That might take a minute or two, so let's find a different technique. If that downloads in time while I'm looking, trying to figure it out, I'll use it, but we'll have to see. I gotta have something else. What else do I have? That looks. What is the point of this brush? Why would you need skunk ability? Why do you need what? This is just a skunk. This is skunk colors. I don't. Okay. That is oddly specific. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a lot of these brushes do. I've never actually used a number of the brushes in Krita. Kind of interesting to learn what they do. Like that one actually looks really nice. I should use that for text more. The pen one at least. Ooh. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. That might be closer to what I wanted. I wonder if I could edit this a bit. Right now. That's not bad. Oh, the brush is downloaded. Nice. How do I install these? Gotta be able to install these easily because I know the ways because I've edited them before. Downloads. What were these names? Cityscape brushes? I just know this was very useful before. If I could use it again, I'd be very happy. Ah, how to install. Here we go. Okay. I don't know if I had a resource manager. How do I open that? Let me find a video on that. Alright. Create a resource manager. How do I open this? This is not explaining it easily. I'm impatient and I don't want to read a long thing about it. 5-second video sounds much nicer. I got my headphones. That means a lot. There we go. Alright. Let's see. How is this opened again? It's been a while since I've actually added this in. That's what it is. I don't need to see what it is. I need to see how to open it. That doesn't make sense. How do I open it? How do I... No, how to open. There's a resources folder? I don't see a resources folder. Oh, settings, manage resources. There we go. Nice. Mm-hmm. Import, I guess? Download it, there we go. That there. Cityscape. Cityscape. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's see if these show up. Yes. Are they gonna work? Oh, that's perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh. That looks really cool. Nice, okay. Ooh. I feel like that's a bit cheaty. I don't know, and that's why I didn't use this one a whole lot. I feel like it's kind of cheaty. That's not what I wanted to do. Because, like, look at that. That's too far, I feel like. Like, you're not even making the city drawing at that point. You're just immediately getting a city built. You do one swoosh and you have a city. That isn't, like, your ability. That's more photo bashing at that point, which is a completely valid technique, of course. I do it myself for stuff sometimes. I have some on my Instagram page. But, like, if you're doing digital art, I feel like a lot of the fun of a digital art is to make it yourself, and that's just so much done immediately for you. I know it's convenient, and it probably is helpful. If you're just trying to make an image and you want it to look good, there's that. But I like to try and test myself a bit. So, I don't know, it just feels cheaty to me. But, maybe it's not. It really depends on what other people think, because most people don't think that's the case. I'll probably use it more. But I always felt like it seemed like people would think it was cheaty. So I try not to use it. I will use these though, because that's just a pattern. That's not cheaty at all. I need to figure out which one of these I want to use though for the windows. if one of these looks like an actual window design. That's just not showing up. That one isn't gonna work, okay? Oh, that's really creative, actually. What does this do? It's not what I wanted it to do. Oh, cool. That'd be really good for a sci-fi thing. Ooh, that's a nice brush. Ooh, that might work actually really well for the design I have. I should make that grayer so it shows up normally on it. Oh, that's perfect. I want it to be like a junk city. Opacity down. I think it's a bit much at the moment. I feel like that's one of the problems we have. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get some color in here too. Ooh, yeah, that looks city-like. Oh, that looks very city-like. That's perfect. That looks like a destroyed city. Yeah, that looks like a destroyed city. Now the real drawing. Yeah, the destroyed city is just a backdrop. Well, that I need also to be slightly transparent. Perfect. While we're at it, I might as well get the actual sky ready. Because I'm realizing that the sky I have right now, not gonna work. Does not look like it should. Ooh, yeah. I don't even really need this to be the city to be transparent now. Ooh, it's gonna look good. What to do? White there. What layer is that on? Oh, nice there. It's right there. Nope, that would have to be. There we go. That went there. Ooh. Yeah. Opacity down again though. I try to do a more simplistic style, honestly. I can. I like the simplistic style because it's first of all easy, but it also just looks good. It just looks nice. It presents well. There we go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. What's something I could put here? Something I could draw that would look good. Oh, I'm sorry. Hmm. What the thing? I could do Statue of Liberty, but I feel like that's number one, super cliched. Number two, I can't draw people yet, and that's really hard. Well, I mean, I guess I've never actually done it as a reference. I don't know what brush I would use for drawing the person. I could try, I guess. This probably won't look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But let's try it, I guess. Well, I don't know. What else should I put? What else could I put here? Because right now we have a very basic background. I need something to really give the idea of what this is. What would be fun? But unique. Could I put here? What could I put here? Something would be neat. I'll find something. Oh, it'll look good. God, I don't know what to do here. I could just do more city, I guess, but that seems kind of simple. Hole, I guess? Hole in the ground? We got a really big hole in the ground, maybe could be fun. That could look cool. Just like a massive hole in the ground. Like, what if I just did just the largest hole in the ground? No. Panels are a car. I could do a car if I'm able to draw it well again. That was an unintentionally really well done car shape. Should have just stuck with that. Ah, perfect. There we go. That's a car shape. Fuck. That was kind of fun. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I might do something a bit more fun than just start stream tonight. I don't know though. I have to see if I can get it set up. I don't think I want to play, but I don't know how much I want to play because I've played it already before recently, and I feel like there's other options for stuff to play. I've been streaming so long that YouTube decided I'm not listening to music. There. Let me look at my game catalog real quick, see what I have. I probably won't stream a super amount much longer, but there's probably a game or two I have that could be a lot of fun to play. I have one game I want to play, but I need to do the stuff for it still to be able to play it, so I won't be able to play it this week. Maybe next week. I was gonna do it, but then I was questioning if I actually want to or not. Because, like I said, I've played it recently, and I don't know how much fun I'd have playing it again. I'm sure I'd still have fun because I love it, but yeah, could I can't do it this week, but I could do it next week. I could start the spooky season off early, probably next week. But like that'd be pretty close to October at that point, so I'll probably start next week. I'll probably start playing a game that I personally love. Yeah, I think I'll do that next week. For the time being, let's just finish this drawing. I'm not think of something I'm drawing. This won't be the most detailed drawing in the world, just a fun little drawing. Cool. There. Go. There we go. A bit larger. There's some texture to it now. Ooh. Bit darker. Yeah. There we go. There. Add some highlights here. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. These look good. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to the next song because I realize that I'm whispering it, so it's probably really bad. Like awkward for stream. That looks cool. Leave it like that for now. Maybe I'll come back to this drawing, but I think this looks neat. Oh, actually, before before I end this, there is one more thing we should add to this if we can. I don't know, would this work well? I feel like that would work pretty well, actually. Let me go back to the top. So I played like one games playlist throughout the stream, but this was mainly meant to be a pretty short stream, so why is it showing up very well? Maybe if I increase the density of it, I guess. If I decrease the size, it might show up better. Too far. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not what to do. There we go. That looks like snow. Yeah, it looks like snow. Yeah. That's fun. How long is the stream going? How long did I end up streaming tonight? Oh, a whole hour. Nice. That's about how long I expected to, honestly. I didn't really think I'd stream super long tonight. But an hour's good. By the way, I might start working on a video or two again. I can't confirm what video, and it's just because I don't know what the video will be, but I want to try and do a video at some point. Like an actual video. Like edited and everything. I just gotta figure out a topic and such. But I think that'd be a lot of fun. Alright, here we go. That looks fun. Save it. Nice. Alright. Well, I hope you all had a good night. I will probably, if I'm lucky, I might stream again later tonight, but probably will stream tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah. Bye-bye.